The Amazfit smartwatch lineup is just so messed. If you go out to buy an Amazfit smartwatch, you get 20 different watches from Amazfit with a mix and match at every 1000 interval. This makes everything confusing. So the question that has to be asked is, why is the Amazfit lineup so confusing and which Amazfit watch should you buy? Okay, this is going to be a quick one. See, I tried to make sense of the Amazfit lineup in India, and first I drew a flowchart of it. But hold on, before we get to that, we upload tech videos thrice a week, so if you want to stay wiser, make sure you subscribe to TechWiser and hit the bell icon as well. Let's go. Okay, if you're new to smartwatches and fitness bands, Amazfit is a fitness band and smartwatch company. It is owned by Huami Corporation, which is again a company in China. Now, most of you would know Huami or Amazfit because of Xiaomi, but neither Huami or Amazfit is owned by Xiaomi, and they even mention that in emails which they send. It's a partner company of Xiaomi that manufactures fitness band and smartwatches for them. So the sweet Mi bands you see in India are actually manufactured and developed by Xiaomi. And as per PR Newswire, Huami would continue to do so for the next 3 years as well. Okay, now back to my flowchart. So Amazfit has some popular watch series like the GT series, Verge series and BIP series. These are the popular ones, and some lesser known ones like Stratos, Space, T-Rex, Neo, etc. And things until now look fair enough. Good. Now let's move ahead and dive in more. GT has two following series, GTS and GTR. GTS further has 3 series, GTS itself, GTS E and GTS Mini. We'll get to the E part, but Lite or Mini is basically a smaller version with lesser features. So GTS 2 has calling, Wi-Fi, speaker and all. GTS 2 Mini doesn't, and it costs less. Same goes for GTR as well. GTR 2 itself, GTR 2E, and there's no GTR Mini yet. Then you have BIP, which has BIP itself, BIP Lite, and not BIP Mini, BIP U, BIP S. BIP S can also be divided into BIP S and BIP S Lite. Then we come to Verge, which is Verge itself and Verge Lite. So this brings the total to 11 watches. Now they also have 2 generations of some watches selling, which brings the total to 14 watches. Now let's add up the rest, Pace, Stratos, T-Rex and all of that. That brings the total to grand 19 watches. And if you find all of that confusing, I haven't even added the global variant. This is India only. And yeah, I mean 19 watches, all of it from 4,000 to 13,000. It all gets confusing. And let's say you shorten the price range and only see watches from 3,500 to 5,000, which is the most selling smartwatch bracket. You have 7 different watches in the space of 1,500 rupees. And some of them are not even worth releasing. Like, let me take 2 recent Amazfit releases, the GTS 2 Mini and the GTS 2E. So both the watches have AMOLED, inbuilt GPS, SPO2 monitor, 14 days battery life. You just get one extra temperature sensor in 2E and you pay 3,000 rupees for that. I don't get the reason for 2E to even exist, but I know why it does. GTS 2 costs 13,000 and GTS 2 Mini costs 7,000. There's no in between, so you put up a GTS 2E, which is 10,000, and you cover the entire range. Another example, BIP U and BIP S Lite. Same size, similar specs, everything, just AMOLED display and SPO2 sensor on a BIP U because 2021. Why does the BIP S Lite even exist? And now, so you ask, why is Amazfit suddenly releasing so many watches? Well, the market in India is booming. People have a good enough smartphone and they want to spend a bit more on smartwatches or TWS. To give you a perspective, the Indian wearable market grew by 165% in Q3 2020, of which TWS and smartwatches were 93%. Smartwatches will touch the 100 million mark in India in 2021. Smartphones sell around 200 to 250 million units a year. That's like every second or third person has a smartwatch. So just like your smartphone, flood the market with as many watches as you can. And when you go to Amazon or Flipkart and search smartwatches, you buy either Amazfit or Amazfit. Similar to what Pepsi, Coca-Cola does. You buy Sprite, Maaza, Thumbs Up or Limca. It's the same company. You're just paying Coca-Cola. So let me get to the point. There are a lot of Amazfit watches in the market, but very few of them are unique and worth buying. We have done a dedicated video on all Amazfit watches, but the TLDR version is there are few watches worth buying. So if your budget is low, BIP U. If you want something around 5,000, Verge Lite. And if you want a premium thing or you just feel fancy, GTS 2 Mini and that's it. If you want to go as high as 10,000, 12,000, well, just buy an Oppo smartwatch or a Galaxy watch. Watches where you can install apps and use them. Those are real, full-fledged, real smartwatches. And if you're still clueless with the money, follow Elon Musk on Twitter. He'll tell you where to invest it. And yeah, subscribe to TechWiser. I see only 20% of you who watch the video are subscribed. So come on, you don't want to stay wiser? Do it. This is Pradeep signing off. See you soon.